It's interesting to think that it's been exactly a year since we've been given AEW Dynamite. What have been some of the highlights for you guys as far as having Wednesday nights be AEW Dynamite now?
I think the main one, just because I haven't been a big fan of the writing of AEW, I think it's just to have the competition between AEW and NXT and having them on the same night consistently.
A couple of the things that I've really enjoyed are seeing Dustin Rhodes. You know, he puts on sparse matches, but he puts on pay-per-view quality matches, which frankly, watching the last few years of his Goldust character, I did not think that he was physically capable of anymore. I think that watching the Dark Order slowly grind their way from being as Nate said early in the show, in the series here, a jobber faction into something that has my interest. And then most recently, a thing that we harp on all the time, the introduction of Eddie Kingston has been phenomenal.
Yeah, absolutely. Eddie Kingston, even though he hasn't been used to, I think, his best ability, Lance Archer, I think he's going to be a bright spot for AEW moving forward. I've also really, really enjoyed Absolute Ricky Starks. That was someone who you guys told me to be on the lookout for ever since he debuted in AEW. And his work with Brian Cage and Team Taz has been probably my favorite thing out of AEW so far. Darby Allin also, in general, over the entire first year, watching him become a star has been really, really cool.
Well, and I'll say too, I know he hasn't done much yet, but Miro showing up there, formerly known as Rusev, to me was their best move, in my opinion, to get that guy, because that guy's a superstar that was never used the way he should have been in WWE. So getting him in AEW to me was a top move.
Great answer, champ.
Thanks, champ.
Ugh.